Keep your wits about you.
I'll make an example out of you.
Whoa. Oh, dude, do we gain an additional AP for our free turn?
I'll see to it personally.
Oh my god.
Who, if not me?
Can I shoot at these guys?
Doubt is for the weak. This is why none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Okay. Weird, it seems like this door is closed, but you know what? I'll take it, whatever. Whatever. Move closer for interaction.
Step aside. The navigator is coming. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Well, that's unfortunate.
If I may.
You don't know where we're gonna do this
Isn't
fight
this a
yet.
job for the serfs? Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'll do it. But you... In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave.
Don't you kill Cassian, please. Okay, careful. All right.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Furious recital. Poor Alive. It all gets put on. If it gets removed from Twitch, then it's pretty much immediately on YouTube.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I'll see to it personally.
Take that, jerk.
I'll make it happen.
Okay.
If I may.
Wow, 44 temp wounds if I use this on someone. If the target's under the effective voice of command. Dang. Arrow does, yeah. The layoffs at Twitch are rough, man.
If I must.
No question.
I am not your Xenos pet, monkey. Hear you moving, no more.
Nice.
I understand your intent. If it serves your cause. Fortune favors the swift.
That was close. I need to shoot her. Shoot her. Shoot her! Okay. We're gonna wait here.
This tedium is beneath me.
Oh, Lord.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. I'll do it. This eradicated. As the Emperor commands, I will endure.
Did that guy explode and do damage to all of us? Well, that's not good.
Faith without deeds is worthless. I'll do it. For you, my Emperor, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak. Eradicated.
All far of the hill
on the hunt.
Do. Let's see, how we doing? 26 to 40. These guys are beefy. Beefcake. Do this first. And this.
So shall it.
Cool. Get our versatility stacks up. Let's do this.
Fenris shoulder!
Let's just do it. Oh, please.
See how my hand is thunder. My strike is ruin. Ah! So it shall be. None can.
Skidoo. Volatile Servitor. Is he just gonna blow up? I feel like he's just gonna blow up.
As the Emperor commands, I act. Rejoice in battle! I'll do it. None can escape the Emperor's judgment. For you, my strike is a prayer.
On it. It's as good as done. Who, if not me?
So many
I'll see
buffs.
to it personally.
Love to see it.
I won't compromise my principles.
I am not your Xenos pet, ancestors, guide me! Fortune favors the swift. If I must.
Skadoosh.
Another soul slips beyond the veil.
Like a bomb.
Did you say you fight like a bum?
Swift and silent. I am not your... I hear you moving. No more. Stop trying, monkey. I move as if unseen. This tedium is... I deal death with my hands. I am not your... Another soul
My
slips
God,
beyond the
this girl's
veil.
just walking around destroying everything. Like what? Just walking around popping heads for 300 like it's nothing. Oh, man. What's that chat? What Amazon package of mine was today? Oh! The cable I need for the VR stuff. Okay, maybe I'll work on that this afternoon. Cool. Has Cohh seen the new steampunk CRPG New Arc line coming out this year? I want to say I did. Let me double check real quick. I'm like 90% certain. Yes. Yes. So the thing that gets me really excited about this game is that it reminds me a lot of Arcanum. You can see right here it says, take a stand in the eternal conflict between arcane magic and steampunk revolution, and tip the uneasy balance between sorcery, elves, dwarves, and mysterious monsters on one side, and steampunk gadgets, zeppelins, and Tesla guns on the other. So this does have like a big Arcanum vibes. Yep. It looks super cool. Master technology or magic with 6 character classes and 12 subclasses. Mm-hmm. I really... Oh, God. Yeah. Okay. That's nasty. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in. I have no idea when it's going to be released. But, yeah, dude. Looks great. I really, really hope it's voice acted. That'd be the business. That would be the actual business. Who makes this? Dreamate is their first game, at least on Steam. Fulcrum Publishing is not somebody I'm used to. Oh, these are the guys that did Forgive Me, Father? Oh, I didn't even know there was a Forgive Me, Father 2. That's cool. The game is such a fun aesthetic. They do a bunch of stuff. Wow, look at all this. Jeez. King's Bounty 2. Game was kind of fun. Wow, these guys have published so many games. And, like, I know of 2 of them. I haven't even heard of a lot of these games. Wow. A story-driven dungeon crawler? All of Light? What even is it? Oh, mixed. Interesting. Yeah, wow. They definitely looks like they have like a pretty shotgun approach to publishing. Interesting. Yeah, cool, man. So we'll definitely check this CRPG out as it develops. And looking forward to it. Hopefully it'll be awesome.
Is there money to be made?
Oop. Most of the stuff on there is browser games translated to pay titles on Steam. Oh, okay, FL. Cool. Also, hey, buddy. That's a pretty pink diamond next to your name. It'd be a real shame if something happened to it. Okay. Wait. I enjoyed Pacific Drive. I did, and I really enjoyed it. And we're gonna be playing more of it tomorrow.
I did it.
The machine is functional, but heavily altered. You see redundant parts and crudely welded modules. Stinking oil oozes from the cracks, and the dashboard's covered with symbols of chaos. Chaos! There's no doubt that all these manipulations were intended to change the purpose of the device. Oh, you don't say. Okay.
Keep a sharp eye.
Okay.
I always keep my options open.
Man, these guys were using some baller plasma pistols. Their armor was kind of bobo, but...
Speak, Edvater.
He's not very good, but man, do I like running around with old...
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
We need to find a way to make him better.
Blessed with multifunctionality.
Oh, wow. 25 demo and 25 tech use?
Data meditation is terminated.
What are your gloves? 10 tech use and damage of plasma weapons by 3. I mean, considering he's hitting for like 200 plus damage, I don't feel like the 3 is very useful. So I think I'm just going to give him these. Give him a solid 248 tech use, and also that'll synergize with his breastplate here. Tech use divided by 10% base armor. So now he has 99% armor. Then we also have this. So at the start of our first turn, we also gain another 24 armor. Damn. Damn. Helix Riot with the 42 months. Awesome.
Activating motive
Yeah, I agree. I
force
feel like
reserves.
Astartes equipment should be so much better than it is. I completely agree. I feel like the Space Marine should be hitting
I
for like...
sense something nearby.
His melee especially should be hitting for hundreds, dude. Hundreds. Like this whole...
I always have a
stinky
backup
hit thing
plan.
is not really doing it. Can he solve the tech thingy now? That's logic, not tech, unfortunately. And I'm not good enough for that yet.
The machine god grants the insight.
Oh. This rifle's Deadeye shot costs +1 AP more and deals triple damage against large targets. No. I don't want to put that on Cohh, maybe? Yeah, instead of this other one. Ooh. Okay. The Space Wolf is much weaker than he should be from a lore perspective. Huge disappointment. I also think you shouldn't be able to have Eldari and Adira on the team with Heinrichs and Argenta. Like, they would probably just leave. See, Zombie? I'm totally with you on the first part. But you have to ask yourself, especially with Argenta and Heinrichs, if there's one thing that they are actually dogmatic about, it is about serving the Emperor. The Rogue Trader is an Emperor-sanctioned leader that basically represents the Emperor outside of that system. So I think, yes, they would hate the fact that Idara and Irliet are on the team, but I don't think their dislike of them would have them go directly against the Emperor's will and ignore a Rogue Trader's wants. And on top of that, Heinrich, in particular, has made it clear that he'll even dive into chaos if it will help him with his inquisitionry. So, I mean, Argenta's a little different though. Like with Heinrichs, I don't see Heinrichs at all. I mean, Heinrichs makes sneer comments about Idara and Irliet all the time, and I feel like that makes sense. But at the same time, he understands that, you know, the Rogue Trader's going to do whatever. But I will say this: Argenta is very different because Argenta. This is slight spoilers. If you haven't played this game yet, wait until you see me put my hand down. Mute the stream real quick. You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Argenta saw Theodora just not even doing chaos stuff, just holding a chaos item and murdered her. So see, that brings up all sorts of really interesting questions, because technically that means that Argenta murdered an agent of the Emperor because Argenta felt that they were using chaos inappropriately. And that's one of those things where it's kind of like I understand her being dogmatic about that, but I don't, something doesn't sit right with that. Anyway. So that part was weird. Yeah. You're not covering your mouth? I should have. Yeah, the hands down. The hands down. Yeah, no more spoilers.
Keep your wits about you.
No more spoilers. Das Hibbit. What 5-letter word becomes shorter when you add 2 letters to it? Short. I'll see myself out. 1 more month until triple digits, Nodders. Thank you, Das Hibbit. Appreciate the 99, bud. Thank you, thank you. Would you consider a rogue trader kind of like a Spectre in Mass Effect? A rogue trader is not a Spectre. A rogue trader is an extension. So basically, a rogue trader is the Emperor sanctioning individuals to carry out his will in far corners of the galaxy. But at the same time, it's also giving them the freedom to kind of do it how they want to. So, yeah. Cohh, in the lore, sisters stem from the daughters of the Emperor and amongst the most fanatical factions out there. Her actions of blaming somebody who she thinks is heretical is completely sanctioned. Well, I mean that more in the lines of, you know, some of the stuff we've done. But yeah. I don't want to talk about it too much more because I don't want to go into spoiler territory. But yeah, how's the game compared to Baldur's Gate 3 for you? The total package is better in Baldur's Gate, but the lore, the writing, the characters, and just the world itself is absolutely phenomenal in this game.
Duty prevails.
Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, Luan Kara, I'm sorry. Yeah, I started talking and lost my train of everything. Yeah. Pretty much. Does this game do a good job of teaching you the lore, or do you need to read outside the game? No, you do not need to read outside the game. I wouldn't say you need to at all. I think it does a good job of explaining stuff. I'm just gonna stuff all those canisters down my
Space Wolf never fails in their duty.
The dirty, disheveled woman pays you no heed, lowering her head and looking at the ground with genuine interest at something that either does not exist or is invisible to you. Even at this distance, you can detect the distinct smell of ozone, too fresh for this stuffy room reeking of soot and industrial lubricant. The woman raises a maimed hand and absent-mindedly runs its 2 remaining fingers through her matted hair. Iconoclast, hey, can you hear me? I want to help. The woman jerks her head and transfixes you with a delirious gaze. Only now do you notice a reddish-black mark on her cheek, a many-pointed star, a symbol of chaos. The prisoner bares her teeth, but you cannot tell whether she does as a threat or simply out of fear. Don't be afraid, tell me who you are. Stay away. In the Emperor's name,
Good show.
Stay away. She sobs and replies meekly, hey, Miraculum Games, thank you for the 10 bomb. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Her voice is barely audible, but you manage to make out the words, I don't remember how I ended up here. Don't remember what happened. There was a bright light, like from arc welding, and then the light reached out with its clutches. She moans and holds her head. The light is taking me over. It's everywhere already. Everywhere. Save me. Give me the Emperor's peace. Peace. No, we will save you and get you away from here. Just hold on. No, too late. The light is Devourg. The woman clutches at her face and recoils from you. With an unnatural roar, the Psyker rears up. Her features are drooping, melting like candle wax. Her swollen lips part, revealing sharp teeth, and her bright orange pupils expand to fill her eyes completely. The Psyker slumps to the ground, and the smell of ozone gives way to a disgusting sulfurous stench. Ew. She didn't even die. She just became a warp barrier? I was completely expecting her to become a boss fight or something.
As it should be.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Cast your eye there. I better myself through my service.
Have I ever considered being a narrator for a CRPG?
Never doubt me.
I don't think anyone would want to hear me narrate a CRPG.
Is there money to be made?
Pay attention.
I mean, granted, you are right now, but, you know, still.
Operation successful.
Thank you, one.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Rise to the top
Watch
or
your
get
stats.
left in the dust.
Yeah, I would narrate an entire
Keep a sharp eye.
I would narrate an entire CRPG as Knobber.
The Emperor favors me today. I'm restless.
State your intention.
For data input.
Join me in prayer.
Oh god. You deserve that.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, this is the other elevator. Okay, cool. Did we get everything? I think we did. What is my favorite CRPG? One of my favorite CRPGs. I mean, I'm a CRPG guy. So, I mean, I love a lot of different CRPGs for lots of reasons. I would say arguably the one that has probably had the most effect on me outside of like the original Fallouts, probably Arcanum. Yeah, probably Arcanum. Arcanum is a phenomenal game. In many, many ways. In many, many ways.
Keep your wits about you.
How's the voiceover mod? It was fine, but the voice was just way too robotic. It was not very good. Mod worked fine, but the voice was not fine. Yeah. Can I go in here now? Oh, I think I can go in there now, but before we do that, let's do this left one.
I always keep my options open.
We gotta unlock the other country voices. Actually, what I think I'm gonna try just for fun is somebody gave me this website where I can make an AI
Always
voice
keep your eye on the prize.
of my voice. So I'm kind of curious if I do that, could I use it with that mod? That'd be kind of funny. Did I take my hand? Did Cohh take his hand down yet? I closed my eyes to not get spoiled.
Nani?
Hunt, brothers. Take heed.
Oh wow, Ulfar found something? It must have been super obvious.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Let us not dawdle.
Does that mean I can have my erotic novels read by Cohh? Oh, absolutely.
I've read about this.
I will read. I will narrate any exotic, erotic novel you'd like. My only stipulation is that I get to do it in Meatwad's voice.
The massage to Kudu Falls. She was intimidated. It was, there was something hot and heavy in there, and it was pretty moist. 50 shades of grey, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that as long as I can do that, yeah, that's right. What was that line? Oh God, it was that line from that crazy Tainted Grail game.
He took out his love.
No. What was it? He took out his. It was Love Siege. Oh,
He took out his battering ram and prepared to lay love siege.
oh man, yes. I'm gonna record that book.
Error Making adjustments.
Oh yeah, love apples. Oh god.
What a shameful failure.
You are a shameful failure, Pascal. How many hours do I have in this game so far? I think we're over 100 now. I think we're over 100.